Which battlefield are you headed to?
Then I'll be off.
Let's earn our keep. Stay safe. A life is the only thing we can't replace.
I'll give it my all.
Everyone, advance!
I mustn't bring shame upon my good name.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
Initiating. Let's go, everyone.
We will proceed as planned. I face my comrades after this.
Not a problem. This place won't be a problem anymore.
We will proceed as planned.
You'll have to take things from here.
On to the next thing.
We can't let it end like this. What next?
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Now give it a go. Not a problem. Discretion is the better part of valor!
Initiating the operation. Location secure.
On to the next one.
Not now! I got
No escape! Your guard's down!
We're done for. The rest is up.
Initiating the operation. Let's go, everyone.
We will proceed as planned.
To you! Escape! You're in my way! Your guard's down! You were no match for me.
You are an inspiration to us all.
This'll help. Time to get going.
I'm in. Let's fight together.
Understood.
You'll have to take things from here. You could have done better.
I'm seriously glad you're on our side.
Do not let up!
We'll show them! It ends here!
A fine fight. Raise your voices in victory!
Greetings.
What do you think?
I fight for my land of home.
Nice. I was getting bored anyway.
I fight for my land of home. I'll do my best.
I shall perform to my utmost.
Follow me!
I will defend with all my strength.
Together, we can be turning the tides.
It's not over.
You're done!
Lend a hand, would you? Initiating the operation. Provide.
Read my sight! I'm ready to... Read my sight! Let me
My turn already?
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Just wait.
There's still.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
You have my support.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
Looks like that's it for us. I'm terribly sorry for the bother, my dear. Can't say I like how this is unfolding.
Perfect, right?
Go I can't say I like how this is unfolding.
Full tight! We've got an emergency! Send backup!
You fought well.
breathtaking.
And off we go.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back. I got
We're not losing to anyone!
Can I face my comrades after this?
No mercy. You have my support. Yes. Let's fight together. I will guard your back. Learn your place. Witness my true power.
For the love
I got this!
We held out. I hope my brother will be impressed.
Indeed.
Correct.
Time to go to work. Let's earn our keep.
I will find...
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Initiating the operation. Let's go, everyone.
Begin. The weakness in the enemy.
Now, we can win this!
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Prepare to lay siege.
We shall attack together.
Don't mind if I do.
They seem to have us overpowered.
Here it comes! You're done! Not a problem.
I'm swapping in. All enemies will be falling. Third round. Begin. I am advanced.
My turn.
I have finished with great success.
Could you move, please? Go! Out of the way!
I beg your assistance at once.
No mercy. Begin.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Did it! I really did it!
There's still... What next? Let's fight together. Initiating the operation.
You got it.
Is it my turn?
For you!
Just in case.
All enemies will be falling. You are mine!
face my comrades after this.
I'm in.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
That went well. Give me a hand.
We need the action demon!
With pleasure. There! It ends here!
I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused.
Nope.
That's so.
Indeed.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Time to work you into shape.
Nope.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Hey, I was looking for you. Didn't think I'd find you down by the river. That's an awful lot of blood on your cloak.
I thought soaking it in the water would help get it out.
I don't know. That fight went on for a while. And blood doesn't come out so easily, even if you start washing it right away. If you ask me, it's more trouble than it's worth. You have another one, right?
I do, but I'd still like to use this one if I can. Something wrong?
Oh, sorry. It's just, you reminded me of Citri, of your mother, back when we first met.
How so?
There was this one time when she was trying really hard to get some stains out of a handkerchief. She had your same quiet composure and everything, and when I asked her if she had another one, you know what she told me? She just turned and said, if I could still use this one, I'd rather not throw it away.
Well, that's not exactly the same.
Maybe not, but I still see so much of her in you. When I was first getting to know her, I never saw her laugh or cry. Just like someone else I could mention.
You know, you never really used to talk about her, but you've been doing it a lot lately. Why is that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling a little regret for dragging you into the mercenary life. You've never had a place to call home, and you don't have any friends your age. And it's been one bloody battle after another since this war broke out. If she were still alive, your life would be entirely different. You'd be with her, and things would be peaceful.
I don't regret my life here with you. I might not have a home or friends, but you've always been there for me. Living by the sword suits me just fine, and I've had no shortage of allies. So...
You're right. There's no cause for regrets. You really are just like her, though. You know that?
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
The fight starts now.
time to go to work.
Not a problem.
Do you want me to lay an ambush? I'm swapping in!
Got you! This stronghold will fall!
Initiating the operation.
All enemies will be falling! Farewell!
Yeah, right.
Begin.
No use fighting a losing battle.
Can't fight like this.
Not a problem.
I'm bleeding all over the place.
Somebody help me!
Out of the way! will give it my all.
Take a breath.
A taste more bitter than black as coffee.
Here it comes! You're done!
This isn't looking so good.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
It ends here!
What's next?
I'm swapping in! Now die! All enemies will be falling! Farewell!
I don't want to die!
You're done for. The rest is up to you.
My work is done.
You are mine!
I do hope you'll make this fun.
I'm in.
My turn? Yeah, no.
You're done!
Don't mind if I do.
Take this!
Well, couldn't hurt.
The stronghold's ours.
On to the next one.
How remarkable! Is there nothing you cannot do?
Thank you for your protection, Flame Spirit.
Hey!
Greetings. Welcome. Well, hello there. Come back soon.
My instruction comes at a high price. Don't neglect your daily studies.
Your Majesty, where have you gone? I knew it was a foolish idea to bring her to battle, given her condition.
Duke Ire, my lord! The enemy is advancing from the rear and picking off our units one after the other! It's only a matter of time until they're at our throats. You must flee!
What does that imbecile of a military minister think he's doing? Tell him to stop them! If we fail to find the Emperor soon...
All searches have turned up nothing so far. It's possible she has been taken by the enemy. But please, you must save yourself at least. We will remain here and continue to seek out Her Majesty.
Yes, I suppose staying here myself would only accomplish my being lost as well. In that case, I shall withdraw to the monastery. My apologies, but I leave the search to you.
Understood.
Farewell, and thank you.
The last major impediment before us is Count Burgles, perhaps the most fearsome general in all of Fodor.
Let's finish this quick, okay? The sooner we win the war, the sooner we can all go home and have a nice big victory feast.
You're right. Everyone has to make it back safe, so we can throw the biggest party Fargus has ever seen.
It's time to move, everyone. I know you won't let the kingdom down.
I'll do what I need to.
We're going after Duke Ire. Edelgard is likely to be with you.
I must escape, even if it's alone. Quickly, to Garrett Mock!
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave.
Here it comes! You're done! Has a number of soldiers with him. Simply giving chase will not close the distance. I need to cut off his escape. Sending a few units ahead via the caves might do the trick.
A shame I missed the pitched battle. I'm not so fond of fighting at a disadvantage.
There are troops waiting for us in the caves. I'm sure of it. Let's keep our wits about us.
No surrender!
Combat engineers are in position. This should make for a good diversion.
We're truly done for now. Is there no one who can help us?
Fine, I'll cover you. They won't get through me.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
Not a problem.
Oh, my turn!
We'll have to take Caspar out if we want to keep moving.
I cannot be allowed to escape. We must defeat Caspar with utmost haste.
Could you move, please? Out of the way!
I can't let you pass. You'll have to get through me first.
This should be of use. Thanks. Just one moment, please. Not done yet. This should be of use. Wonderful. Thanks. Here to join me? Here to help. I need your aid. Here, come with me. Let us assist each other. Out of the way. I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Hey, swap my turn. Let's fight together.
I'll do it.
We shall attack together.
Learn your place. Witness my true power! No escape!
We are now ready to retreat.
Give me a hand!
Go, now!
We'll show them! It ends here!
Jogaire's getting away. We have to defeat Caspar fast.
Take a breather.
Good. Send up the signal.
What was that meant to signal? An enemy ambush? Investigate!
Not bad at all. But I won't go down like this. Doesn't matter how bad I get hurt. Just as long as I can stay on my feet. Edelgard, I'm sorry. I did what I could.
Finally, there's no time to waste. Let's go!
Your Excellency, the ballistae are ready to fire. That might buy us a small amount of time.
Our path is effective. Initiating the operation. We need to disable those ballistae.
Here it comes! is upon us, but I cannot die here. The future of the Empire depends on it.
Bad to worse. Very well. I'll go buy some time.
I'm exhausted. Someone relieve me so I can rest.
Let me show you the prowess of House Burgleys. Come and try me if you don't value your lives.
Not a problem.
The Minister of Military Affairs himself stands before us now. Very well then. We will just have to take him down.
We have to take him out now. If we aren't quick about it, Duke Ayr is going to get away.
I'm all right. Any last words? I shall receive them in place of the gods.
Initiating the operation.
Now we can keep moving.
Begin. I am
I leave Leopold needs her. I'll leave this to you. I'm aware you don't need any help, but at least let me heal you. A wise man is ever ready.
I'll take you all on! Who asked you? Now I really can't settle for anything less than victory.
This will be fun. Suppose good manners dictate that we repay them in kind and charge them head on.
Things are not unfolding quite in our favor. We had best retreat.
You're doing well. I might even be in danger.
Here it comes! You're done!
Finally. Someone capable of bringing me to my knees. I shall... What is that?
The Empire cannot afford your death. My apologies, but
begin.
I'm warping you out of here.
So he lives to fight another day. Regardless, our pathway is now clear. Let us hurry up to Duke Ayr.
Hurry! Faster! Keep running!
Not a problem. I've got this.
I will give it my all.
Initiating the operation. Let's go, everyone.
Not a problem.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
My turn. Here it comes. Take this! You're done!
No surrender!
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
Oh, ancestors of Adrastia, and your majesty, our empire is doomed.
We've managed to defeat Duke Ire, but Edelgard is nowhere to be seen. We must find her.
I feel...
Not a trace of the Emperor in sight. She and Duke Ire must not be together.
In any case, she's certainly not here.
By now, the Knights of Sero should be making their final approach on Garreg Mach. Perhaps we should join them, and focus on reclaiming the monastery before anything else.
No, let's keep looking. Sometimes the person you're looking for is hiding right under your nose the whole time.
Your words hold some truth to them. Very well. We'll split off into groups and search for her all at once.
I'm gonna go check the path up to the monastery. You wanna come with?
Of course.
Then we will divide our efforts and search both to the east and west. Good luck.
There's no sign of them. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking how the time has finally come.
Azure Gleam, the hour of vengeance.
It's over! Oh, how I've waited for this day. The day that I kill you!
Run away while you can.
You're free to try, but you won't get away from me that easily. I'll carve out your monstrous heart and put an end to the beast dwelling within. Your destruction is everything I've ever fought for.
Strange. The two of them have yet to return.
They've sent no word back either. They may have been ambushed by Imperial stragglers.
Your Majesty, I bear troubling news from one of our scouting units. A squadron of mages has been spotted laying in ambush in the forest ahead. They surely hope to obstruct our march.
I can only assume they're what's left of the ones we faced in Aelel.
It's difficult to say, but given the situation, there's a high probability the search party we sent out to find the Emperor has been attacked.
No. We must hurry, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, we've confirmed the locations of the Commander and the Ashen Demon. but they're locked in heated combat. Not only that, but it appears as though the commander's the one who instigated it.
What?
We should be off. The situation is one we must attend to ourselves.
You almost make it sound like you expected this.
Our mercenary friend feared a time would come when they turned their blade on us. They've worried for many moons now that one day they may end up like Cornelia or Mycen. Losing control, transforming, and attacking their friends, that is. I promised I would put them down if such events came to pass.
We should embark at once, Your Majesty. There's not a moment to waste.
Yes, I suggest we steel ourselves for the worst.
I'll cut them all down.
Just turn me loose already.
I will hunt you until my dying breath. Get back here!
There's not a moment to lose. We must stop their attack.
I haven't the slightest notion what is going on, but I'll happily take it. Destroy them all!
The mage unit is on the move. We won't be able to avoid them.
Give it up!
Please.
Time to rip.
I've awaited this moment.
See how those beasts crawl to the slaughter. Let me put you out of your misery, beasts. Playing with you ingrates.
It's not over.
Stay out of this! It does not concern you! Out of my way!
If they won't listen to reason, we'll have to use force to stop them. Hurry!
I must move us away from all of these foolish distractions!
They've warped away. I can't make any progress like this.
Time to rip.
We have no idea where they will reappear. We should split up to cover every possible location.
I'm on it. No chuck.
I'll do what I can.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I'll do what I can.
Why do you insist on interfering?
We must defeat them if we hope to reach the stronghold. I won't.
They're putting up more of a fight than I expected. Deploy the reserves.
They simply do not stop coming!
That mercenaries. No, it cannot be.
I've awaited this moment.
Not again. The boar was right. This won't be easy.
I refuse to hold back. You won't stop me!
I will not permit this chance to slip away!
Your story is in order.
Let's do this!
Your Majesty, we've had a report of someone matching Edelgard's description nearby.
Good. With the situation being what it is, I won't be able to reach it for some time.
The Kingdom Army is locked in combat with some sort of mysterious force. Has Edelgard been
I
captured?
refuse to hold back. You won't stop me!
I could take a lesson from your persistence. Here goes!
Come on, snap out of it.
I'm on fire! Give me a hand!
Let's do this! Understood.
Not yet.
I dislike
Stand
ending
down.
things on a low note. As such, prepare to die!
We will proceed as planned.
How could I lose to beasts?
Can't take much more of this.
We must hurry.
I am undone.
Toned down at last, huh? For now, I think it's transferred to the rear guard as an order.
Thank you. I was under attack before I even knew what was happening.
I'm just glad you're all right. And that no one had to die.
If I must wring the life from you by my own hand, then so be it.
I shall take the lead. I suspected as much. He's the same as Cornelia and all the rest. I must capture him and learn the truth about that day.
Try me, you witless beasts!
Forgive us, Your Majesty. Our quarry escaped during the trip.
I'll do what I can.
We must. That's not good. Send out a search party immediately. Lend me your strength.
I was guard your back.
My thanks.
Every second you waste on me costs you 10 times more.
You called?
Is it my turn?
I shall take the lead. Time to wreck stuff.
Defeating him handily. How could I allow myself to be bested by such a despicable beast as this one? I need to get this flesh underground. So it's true. You really are from Shambhala.
Forgive me for this, Solon. But without your sacrifice, this world can never be made clean. Oh, great Saharas, veil of night fluttering in the abyss. By the laws of creation, throw wide your infernal gates and swallow my foes.
Where is he?
Dimitri, you good?
I am. As are you. The enemy must be near. We should split up.
You there.
What?
Is something wrong, Edelgard? You seem different.
How do you know what my name is? You must be... No, I can't... I don't get it. What is this? What's happening?
Not good.
It has been a long, long battle. My race wavers at the brink of extinction. And so it falls upon me to reclaim this world, that what was stolen from my people might be theirs once more. Which is why I was born. Yes, I created you. The cycle of the world, the rehousing of souls, how desperately I sought this secret art. But it demanded precision. One defect, one essence wrongly transplanted, would lead to consequences most irreparable. I knew I must oversee the process myself in order to save my beloved people. When my consciousness first initialized, I was nothing. I remember the sound of water, of bubbles, the sound of a massive object slowly lurching along. I thought the noise would continue for eternity, but then, a change. Something gave way. The water began rushing rapidly. Pale shadows closed in around me. Amidst deafening sounds, I walked desperately in search of light. That was an unforeseen accident. I was sure all had been lost to the waters. It was fortunate I had created you, for you proved useful in a way I never expected. I am to become you. That's why I'm here. That's why I've been compelled to remove any obstacle in your way. Only by destroying the abomination inside the Ashen Demon can we bring salvation to the world. So you understand. Then return that body you two share to me. It pains me to do this to you, but alas, all was written from the beginning.
Azure Gleam. Into the chasm.
Where am I?
Let's hold off on the weapons for now, okay? Probably best you don't move at all, actually.
Huh? What are you doing here, Claude? Glad to see you're okay, at least.
Not sure okay is the word I'd go with. Dimitri and I got sucked into some weird magic vortex. One of your making, I can only presume. When we came to, we were sprawled on the ground here. Charming place, if you ask me. I take it you don't remember what happened. You changed, attempted to strike at us. We were thankfully able to subdue you, at least temporarily. But you came to and fled not long after. You were, by all accounts, a different person entirely.
I guess that kinda rings a bell. The last thing I remember is Arval telling me to slay the Ashen Demon. At least, I think it was Arval.
Arval?
The voice in my head. We've known each other for a few years now. Pretty out there, right? This is why I never mentioned it.
And you claim this Arval suddenly decided to turn on you.
I know how it sounds, but yeah. There are two things I can say for sure. The first is that Arval's magic is what dragged us all in here. And the second is that no one's in my head anymore.
What? How can you be sure?
Because I don't feel them. At least, not in my mind. Arval's somewhere else now. Somewhere distant.
Well, that's vague.
How are we supposed to make heads or tails of any of this?
At the very least, I believe your account well enough to say you are no longer a threat to us.
Right. We can save all that metaphysics stuff for some other time. Anyhow, you wouldn't happen to know a way out of this dark, void place, would you?
About that, I know I said distant, but Arval's definitely here with us somewhere. If we can find them and figure out what magic they used on us, we might just be able to escape.
You sure are optimistic for someone who's surrounded by horrible nothingness.
It isn't as though we have any alternatives. We should take a look around. Perhaps we can learn more about this place in the process.
Dimitri? Where are you going?
So you were dragged in here as well, Edelgard. Are you all right?
What are you doing here? Where am I?
We aren't sure ourselves. But we have no intention of fighting you. Know that.
We? Who else is here with you?
Why'd you run off like that, Dimitri? Did you notice something? Wait, Edelgard.
It seems much has transpired without my knowledge.
Yeah, I don't think any of us really know what's going on here. By the way, Edelgard, you look pretty different from the last time I saw you. Did something happen to you?
The last time? When was that? It seems I have a fair number of gaps in my memory. The most recent thing I can remember is Aryan Road. You and I were squaring off, Dimitri, when Talus appeared and cast some dark magic on me.
That was over 6 moons ago. If Viscount Fenya's word is anything to go by, you've been serving as Duke Ayer's puppet ever since. Not only that, but Duke Ayer himself was under the nefarious control of Talus.
6 months? And tell me, what of the Empire? I can't believe I have to direct such a question to you two, of all people.
Adrestia changed big time after the battle at Aryan Road against the Kingdom. Your lands have been ravaged, your military has lost all discipline, and Lester and Fargus have since joined hands to put an end to the Empire's brutality. You're actually catching us right in the middle of the climactic fight.
After we routed the Imperial army in the Valley of Torment, you fled, escaping with Duke Ayer. Once we put an end to him, we turned our gaze toward finding you. We're caught up in some bizarre magic which brought us here.
That was all rather painful to hear, but I thank you for the explanation. I'm not sure how exactly Talus is manipulating me, but he is clearly doing so to steer the Empire toward his own desires. In the past, he took over the body of my uncle, Lord Arundel, and snatched the reins of Adrestia as its regent. Meaning history is repeating itself in the grandest, most vile way.
So it's true then. Lord Arundel was actually Talus.
You've got to help us get out of here, Edelgard.
I would be glad to, once you inform me further about the current state of Fodlan. I've been, in essence, asleep the last half a year, remember?
Yes. I suppose we can afford a short break, to bring you up to speed before we resume our search.
Oh boy.
Huh? Well, I'm stumped.
Enough with the searching glances, Dimitri. Say what you're going to say.
I was just thinking that I find it difficult to speak with you. Even now that we have the opportunity to exchange words peaceably. Too many have died for us to suddenly have meaningful heart-to-heart conversation.
Oh? That's not how I feel. Unless you mean you don't wish to speak with the tyrant you consider responsible for their deaths. In which case, let's just believe what we believe, accept that our paths have diverged, and see this through to the very end.
You're placing words in my mouth. Still, I suppose that does cut to the heart of the matter. I will not claim that all my choices were right, but I accept responsibility for them. I made them carefully and with full knowledge of the consequences.
And I'd like to think I can say the same. But this is unproductive. We need to get out of here.
Fair enough. But first, answer me this. Do you know what became of your mother and Selma?
Why would I?
Someone told me that you would know how she met her end. Although I suspect that was nothing more than the dying ravings of a madwoman.
It was. I haven't seen my mother since I was a child. It would have been right before she was exiled. You would know what happened better than I.
I suppose so. Regardless, thank you for answering. Now, shall we get back to finding our way out?
Please, we can't resolve anything so long as we're trapped in this...
That was quite the tremor.
Whatever this place is, I find myself liking it less by the moment.
Can you stand?
Yes, thank...
Perhaps we can put our differences aside, if only for the moment. The hostilities will do us no good here.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I can agree to that. You know, I just remembered something from back when I was but a child. I had fallen to the ground and was met with a kind hand reaching out to help me up. I took it without thinking, without even looking first to see who it was. I suppose that shows you how much I've grown. Dimitri, what is it?
I have a similar memory. One of helping a little girl who had fallen in the dirt.
Knowing you, such occurrences would have been commonplace in your youth. Don't try to imply we share a memory.
No, I rarely forget an important face. Often to my own woe, I might add.
Enough. Let us end this before we both make greater fools of ourselves. We need to escape. That's our only priority. Not that the world outside will be any kinder to me than the one in here.
Edelgard,
What are you doing? You should know I won't hesitate to leave you behind.
Indeed. I'm coming, Elle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
What do you hope to accomplish once this war is over, Claude?
Why? Worried I have some nasty plot up my sleeve? Well, I don't. Although I doubt you're gonna like what I do have planned. I'm just gonna come out and say it. After the war, I'm going to abolish the Central Church and depose the Archbishop. The people of Fodlan have been shackled by this decrepit system for too long, and I'm ending it.
You're going to do away with the Church?
That's right. Think about it. Who steals your freedom and gives you an endless list of duties and obligations simply because you have a crest? Who forces you and your friends into a bunch of unwanted marriages and positions of power? The Church even forbids any official contact with outside regions. Not exactly great for Fargus, right? Being as close to Serang and Albinia as you are.
But to be clear, your issue is with the Church, yes? Not with Fargus itself?
Exactly. We have nothing to gain by fighting you. And really, our enemy isn't the actual Church so much as the people at the top who make all the decisions.
I understand where you're coming from, Claude. And on a personal level, I actually agree with you.
But as a king, you're opposed.
Yes, for 3 reasons. First, abolishing the Church would deny the king's right to rule Fargus. Without one, the people will descend into chaos and war. Would you be able to take responsibility for such a thing once it came to pass? Second, recklessly discarding the Church will only incite discord among the clergy and its supporters. And finally, a revolution of this nature will not only mean casualties among the common folk, but will endanger your own life as well.
Leaving the first two for a second, I have some serious issues with that last one. I'm glad you're concerned for my safety, but I can take care of myself.
But don't you see? The people you wish to depose are human, just as you are. No matter what ingenious scheme you come up with, or how careful you try to be, they will suffer. And their vengeance will eventually find you, no matter how hard you try to stave it off. I know full well the guilt that accompanies such actions, and the retribution they provoke.
Everyone has to deal with the consequences of their decisions. If you let it rule you, Fodlan never changes. And if it doesn't change, it'll just fall apart.
But not taking the time to look where you're going will only lead you to stumble and fall. And if there are those who would be hurt by this, I consider it my duty to help them.
There you go, trying to save everyone again. You really are too good for me.
To be honest, I'm jealous of how you're not burdened with the same restrictions.
In the world I'm trying to create, you wouldn't be burdened by them either. You could even... No, forget that. I'm serious about what I said, though. And I really do admire how you want to save everyone. Honestly, if you weren't a king, I think we could have been friends.
I feel much the same. Had I joined with you, I might have been able to see a different vision of Fodlan. Over here. I hope you're well.
Let's see.
Yeesh. You can't tell forward from back in here. Let's try over that way, maybe?
Good idea. It seems different from the rest of the void. Look out!
So it failed. Has my skill degraded that sharply over the years?
Arval.
I have been searching for you. And look what you brought me. The three who fancy themselves sovereigns, ruling over that abomination's wretched spawn. What unexpected luck. I do hope you are all prepared to face death this day.
So you're Arval, huh? Sorry, but I can't say dying here sounds all that appealing. What we'd really like is for you to lift this weird sorcery of yours and send us home.
Oh, I do not think that will be happening. But even if I desired to accede to your wishes, the great forbidden spell of Zaharas is a one-way journey. None can escape this eternal darkness.
Are you certain? Would killing you not accomplish the task?
Something tells me they wouldn't lay this trap, only to suffer the same fate as us. If this being can free themselves from this void, it stands to reason that so too can we.
Then try cutting me down if you like. Sadly, what you see before you is but an illusion. I have a task to fulfill, and once it is accomplished, I shall leave this place alone.
Arval, wait! What task are you talking about? Why did you use me? And what are you trying to do here?
Ah, but you are mistaken. I am not Arval. My name is Epimenides, an ordinary man who vowed to kill the beast which set the earth ablaze. Do you not comprehend my purpose? I must save this world and its true people. That is why I chose to pass my consciousness down through the ages. And you are the vessel for that consciousness.
What does that mean?
I don't know what's going on, but I do know whoever that is needs to be stopped.
And how far are you willing to go? Will you cut down your own friends to reach me?
Hubert? No. It must be a double.
So, it's completely indistinguishable from the real thing. This is vile sorcery indeed. The Emperor is before you.
Feel the killing blow.
Very well.
You can't fool me. If it were really you, you'd understand.
Your Majesty, why are you consulting with the enemy? He's right where you want him.
Why are you... No. This is a deception. The man I know would never raise a weapon at me.
Claude, no! Don't do this! I can't believe you would hurt me.
This is harder than I thought. I mean, how do we know for sure they're not real?
You would drench your hands in the blood of friends to get what you want. I should have expected no less from the children of beasts.
You got my back?
Clear the way!
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
These screams are so real.
There. It's done. But steel yourselves. Don't know who will confront next.
Are we being warped away? No. Space itself is distorting around us.
Our surroundings have changed.
This place is so twisted you can't even tell where you are.
Aren't you sad for your comrades, murderers? There it is. There is your rage.
Oh, I can spot one fig, but how do I tell which Edelgard and Dimitri are on my side?
Perhaps each of us should take on their own double to prevent confusion.
Bad idea.
This darkness is a mirror for the soul, and once a soul is imprisoned here, it is eternally severed from the real world.
Is that why Edelgard is returned to normal? Some trick of the darkness?
Just imagine how much easier our task will be with the two of us. A nice thought, yes. But I'm sad to say I fail to trust even myself.
Why are you helping the Emperor, you wretch? If you mourn your friends, avenge them! It's a blessing I get to face you. There is truly no one I more desire to end. Illusion or no, I must thank our adversary for letting me experience that.
Stop playing the kind soul. Everything we've ever wanted is before us, right for the taking. If you're really me, then you already know why I'm doing this. I don't like leaving my fate up to luck.
Is that all? Nice try!
No problem, I got it.
I can't say it's pleasant watching my own death.
Gotta stay on guard. I feel like I just slew my twin brother. That's the last of the illusions.
So it would seem.
At least now we're certain they're not real. We can cut them down without mercy.
Again? Please tell me we're gonna find that guy this time.
Right. Let's get searching.
Sorry.
Oh, but you four are a marvel. To think you are already adapting to this place.
Blame me all you want.
Now have the grace to lay down your lives and let the world you've torn apart heal.
Let's see. Can never be too careful.
I must make haste. There you are, my partner in destiny.
You're not our ball. Even if you were, I'd fight you all the same.
Make haste. Destroying me will achieve nothing, for you will all still be trapped in this place. Unfortunate, but you are forcing my hand.
So even our mercenary friend gets offended. I've awaited this moment. This is going to take all of us. Time to put our differences aside.
My attacks aren't getting through.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Let's try this.
What's going on? Ha! None can stand before us.
I owe you one. Not a problem.
What about our phantom mercenaries?
She'll take the lead.
We know we can harm the illusions, right?
Why does it have to be you? I don't want to fight you. Not often a guy gets to fight himself. I think I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay, I hate this. It even thinks like you.
It seems I'm forced to do this myself. So be it. Come at me if you dare.
Our adversary has finally run out of tricks. Time to finish this.
Out of the way! Let's link up.
Leave it to me.
You got my back?
Clear the way!
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
Nothing I do is enough. How much more must I sacrifice? No, this isn't over. Be gone with you! The cycle of this world must be protected! You fool! Why must you resist me so?
You know my reason. And tomorrow we're fighting for... The choice is ours to make!
It's incredible. Just how strong you've become.
Arval.
You have grown more than I ever thought possible. And yet... I've never felt more alone.
Looks like we made it out in one piece.
Are you sure about that? I still have no idea what's going on.
Yes, it all felt like a strange fever dream. Whatever was that place? It seems we've lost sight of Edelgard as well.
Maybe she got back before we did and hightailed it out of here. I doubt she got far, though. The real question is, where would she go?
Garreg Mach, surely. She must seek to reconvene with the Imperial forces.
What do you want to do? Should we get back to the search? Or maybe we'd be better off regrouping with the others first.
The latter. We weren't gone long, but I worry for our friend's safety.
I should probably get back to my people, too. I don't want them going gray over little old me. But I'll see you both over at Garreg Mach. Oh, and feel free to clobber the Imperial Army without us if you get there first.
Very well. We will see you there, Claude.
Lord Uncle.
Do not worry me so, Edelgard. Come, let us handle everything for you. It has served us all exceedingly well so far.
Yes.
Azure Gleam. The end of tragedy. Dimitri and his troops slay Regent Ire, and in doing so deliver a crushing blow to Adrestia and its army. Seizing this momentum, they continue onward toward Garreg Mach. En route to the monastery, Dimitri receives word that the Knights of Seiros are struggling. He marches with one purpose: to slay Edelgard and Talus, ending the war once and for all.
What is the situation? Is the Archbishop safe?
Forgive me. Our initial strike on the monastery proved successful. But my unit was separated from Lady Rhea's, and before we knew it, those dark mages had descended upon us.
You've done well to make it here. Thank you for your report.
Lady Rhea's in trouble. We have to help her.
There's no point panicking about it, Mercy. If they're giving even the Knights trouble, we should make sure we're extra ready before we head in there ourselves. Lady Rhea possesses greater knowledge of the monastery than anyone else. If she is in distress after her successful surprise attack, that is troubling indeed.
Those mages must have thrown off our calculations.
I bring news, Your Majesty. We've just concluded our survey of Garreg Mach and its surroundings. A man we believe to be Talus was seen entering the monastery, with the Emperor following close behind.
So, she's fallen into his hands. The one grasping the reins of the Imperial Army now is no longer Edelgard, but Talus. Surely those dark mages are his as well.
Makes sense why the Knights had trouble then.
Indeed. Still, with all our greatest enemies gathered in one place, we have a chance to end this war here and now. If we can put them to rout here, so much of what ails our kingdom will be destroyed along with them.
Perhaps. But our task is clear either way.
Yep. Smash our enemies, win the war, and restore peace to Fodlan.
Well said. The Alliance should be here soon as well, assuming they've broken through the Imperial ranks in the Valley of Torment. Everyone, this battle will determine what lies ahead for Fodlan. Not just tomorrow, but every day beyond that as well. We cannot afford much time to prepare. But let us ready to make our future a prosperous one.
Let's give this a try. I'll make it so.
Now then.
I want to apologize again. I'm really sorry. Can't believe I tried to kill you.
It's all right. I know that wasn't really you.
Still, the one who did it was a part of me. Literally. You asked me about this before, about some mysterious presence within me?
That's right.
Well, sorry I couldn't give you a straight answer back then. Arval told me not to tell anyone. That's the name of the presence that was inside my head, by the way. The one that took control of my body and tried to kill you. Or maybe it was someone else entirely. The one that called himself Epimenides.
Arval and Epimenides, I wonder what manner of beings they are.
That beats me. And it's not like I can just go and ask them now. Honestly, I kinda wish I'd talked to Arval more, now that I can't.
That's how these things work, sadly. When you're ready to talk, the person you want to talk to is no longer there.
But there's still so much I don't know. Remember how I got trapped inside that void with Dimitri and the others after our fight? That's when Arval used the name Epimenides, and then tried to kill us.
Are Arval and Epimenides the same being?
I'd like to think they're different, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Epimenides is just Arval's true identity. I don't know if they were just using me, or if they had some other goal in mind. All I've got are a bunch of mysteries that I'll probably never solve.
I did notice one thing.
What's that?
It was when we were fighting and you were being manipulated. It seemed like Arval was trying to keep your body from getting hurt. They could have fought more recklessly. I don't see why it would have made a difference to them, but they were making sure you weren't harmed.
Seriously? Arval was protecting me?
It's just a feeling I got. But yes, I think that could have been the case.
I guess Arval's the only one who knows the truth. Or as the Saros folks say, only the goddess knows, right? But hey, thanks for telling me that. Really, it does make me feel better. I've got no choice now but to keep moving forward, live out the destiny the two of us once shared. Funny, I came here to apologize, but you ended up cheering me up instead. Catch you later, okay?
Only the goddess knows, Well, the goddess may have been the one telling you that. Do you have a moment? It's good to see you again.
Thanks!
For me, this is all I can offer in return.